Live from CBS 4, this is your News Now.
Top story at 5:30, the prosecution rests in the Delphi murders trial. That coming late this afternoon with the defense already calling its first witness. The prosecution called its final witnesses today. Jurors also heard phone calls between accused killer Richard Allen and his wife. During those calls, Allen admitted to killing Abby Williams and Libby German in 2017. The court proceedings continue in Delphi at this hour. We continue our coverage of the Delphi murders trial now with our legal analyst, attorney John Tompkins, to get his insight and perspective. John, as always, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We know the prosecution has rested its case, and I want to preface this. I know you have not been in the courtroom. Much of what you are learning are from a lot of our reporters who were in the courtroom. But given the case that the prosecution has presented from what you've heard, do you think that the prosecution was able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Richard Allen killed Abby and Libby?
I think there is evidence in the record that would support a conviction, but I think there's a lot of contradictory evidence. I think there's plenty to fuel a reasonable doubt, and I think it's a really close call right now. It could go either way.
And jurors have to unanimously agree that beyond a reasonable doubt, he killed them to convict them.
That is correct.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about some of the testimony today. We heard that phone call that Richard Allen made from prison to his wife, where he did make a confession. That would seem to be damning evidence, but as a defense attorney, you say that there are ways to poke holes in that confession.
Well, the people who know him best, his wife and his mother, are expressing disbelief, are saying, I know they're messing with you, I know they're doing things to you, and there's evidence to support their position in saying that. So the people who know him best cast doubt on whether he should be believed.
We have heard him have these alleged confessions before, and prior to today, it had been people who had said he had confessed. This time, they're hearing it from his own mouth. How much more weight does that hold?
Well, it does hold more weight, but remember, from his own mouth, there are strong denials when he was not in a mental health crisis, and now are there confessions when he was in a mental health crisis. What would you believe beyond a reasonable doubt?
All right, so look forward for us. The prosecution has rested its case. How long would you think, in a typical capital case like this, that the defense would take to lay out its rebuttal to what the prosecution has said?
Well, they're going to have to reassess. I would expect several days. Now that they know exactly what did and did not come in as expected, they have to sort of reshape, adjust, and get ready to go forward. But I would expect a couple days.
How long? Just 3-4 days, maybe?
Maybe.
We'll see.
What do you expect those arguments to be to prove that Richard Allen was not the culprit here?
I think we may see some expert opinion on false confessions, on mental health and how it affects a person's attitude and beliefs. And we'll see some evidence of how much information he had that fueled those confessions or provided the details that he was given that he did know before he confessed, but not from being there.
Right.
Our legal analyst, John Tompkins. John, thanks again for your valuable insight tonight.
Always appreciate having you here. We will bring you updates on the Delphi murders trial on air and online. All you have to do is head to cbs4indy.com/Delphi. You can also click on the Delphi murders trial tab at the top of our homepage.
All right, quick